Yeah, Gant did give you his DHCP and DFS, or not even a DFS, it was the whole ward and everything. Skeletal Visage. Doesn't need them at top, true. Dude, I remember when Gant was a broke boy. Those were the best times. Since then, he's gotten like 3 scythes. Man's just rolling up to necks and carols. Like, what are you doing, man? Doesn't he know he doesn't need Masori? Yeah. Womple, where's he been at? He streams very rarely now. He's very busy with life stuff. Like, his job is very demanding. He'll stream, like, there's no schedule or anything. He'll just stream randomly. Last time he streamed, he just streamed PKing the entire time. He was just, like, he was just goofing around, teleblocking people at the wilderness lever. It was so funny. He's using the Noxious Halberd and just smacking people with it. It was honestly really funny to watch. He was killing people at Chaos Elemental, but Chaos Ele kept tallying people away from him, and he was getting so tilted. Like, he'd attack someone, and Chaos Ele would just send them all the way to the other side. He's like, what the hell? I can't do anything with this. Pull the lever on your new hardcore, yeah. I'm still excited to see. I don't know if you guys saw it. I do frequent Reddit from time to time, and someone PK'd McTile for like 600 mil. I'm kind of curious to see how that happened on his little McTile series. But we'll see. PK'd him at the Wildy lever for 600 mil or something. We'll see. It wasn't on his most recent video, but like literally everyone in the comments section was like, I can't wait till we know. Because he wasn't a UIM, right? He de-ironed McTile. It's a complete main, and he's just trying to get his Uck Helm on it. So I'm curious as to what he was doing in the wilderness with 600 mil, but... Imagine not scouting with it all, and you go to lever. I mean, I have no idea, like, how he lost the money. Like, if he just brought his cash stack with him. Because I've definitely had moments like that, where I'm just doing clues or something, but I, like, need to buy something. Like, this is pre, like, Grand Exchange changes, where you can just buy things now with coins in the bank. Like, I'd take out my entire cash stack, I'd buy something on the Grand Exchange for a clue. And then I'd, like... go to Anna Carl. I'm just chilling at the demonic ruins, and I look at my inventory, and I have like 900 mil in the inventory. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Taking claws into Willy on a high risk roll because you got an elite clue tech? True. Isn't that what was it, Rigando? Or who was it that took like a blowpipe into the wilderness on a high-risk world and lost, like, their blowpipe and 9,000 amethyst darts. And then they went to Zulrah and they got it back in, like, 10 kills. Was it Mammal? It might have been Mammal. It sounds like a very Mammal thing to do, I'm gonna be honest. Sounds like a very Mammal thing to do. Also, I've been loving potion storage. It took a couple days for me to, like, get used to. But it saves so much inventory, or so much bank space. Reptilians couldn't do that, so sure. Yeah. True. True. But I've had, that's when you log out, wait till membership runs out, true. I've had moments like that where I, like, tallied into the wilderness and realized that I had an insane amount of money with me, and I'm like, if I get PK'd, I'm gonna quit forever. Because it's like, I have, like, 1.4 bill in the inventory for some reason. Like, oops. I've had multiple instances where, I would like telly into the wilderness on a high risk world, just doing clues because people like to tob on 474 for no reason. The world's most average world, but people like to tob on it because they cope or something. I don't know. And then you go do your clues and you have to hop worlds. Like, it's so fun. Never take cash stack outside of GE? True. I mean, I don't remember why I had my cash stack out. This was like pre-GE change, though. I'm taking so much damage. It's actually 2% more consistent. I don't care. I don't care. People that tob on 474, I swear to God, it feels the exact same as tobbing on like any other East Coast world. Which you can say what you want about East Coast worlds, but like they all feel fine. 495 has always been my go-to tobbing world. This is just my home world. It's really nice. I know a lot of gamers that play on this world exclusively too. It just feels consistent. And it doesn't feel any different than 474, but on the bright side, once I leave Tob, I don't have to hop worlds to do a master clue. Take out 20 mil, but I don't even take my cash stack out anyways now. Ping isn't real. I actually agree to some extent. I know a lot of people get really, really butthurt over ping. I've personally said multiple times that ping does not matter as long as it's under like 140. Like I did my Inferno speedrun time on like 130 ping. It's fine. That scared the hell out of me, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that that popped up same tick. Oh my god. Oh boy. Dude, I have 12 days of membership left, and like, bonds are at an all-time high right now. I really don't want to go buy more. Aren't they like 15 mil right now? That's absurd. Thank you, Leagues. $13? That's insane, man. That's so high. I don't know, I've been buying 3 bonds worth at a time for the iron or whatever you get like the bonus days for, but I can't like justify spending like getting 26 bonds at a time. It's like if anything comes up IRL, I don't want to waste that money, but it is what it is. Because I am on a job hunt right now, and I'm waiting to hear back from an interview that I think went really well, so we'll see. It's a hybrid position, so it would allow me to play at home, which is kind of sick. I could just sit and mine all day. It'd be amazing. Buy runes from the mage shop, free to play and sell in the GE for board. Yeah, I don't think I ever like went through like a period of like free to play where I'm like I'm gonna save up and buy a bond. I don't think I ever did that. I never had that experience. I think every account that I've ever made has been like free to play for a certain extent, and then I swap over to members. This account was free to play for like 3 hours. And I'm like, this is stupid. I should just be on a membership world. So I just bought members. Because when I made it, I was really tired, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy solo iron as much as I enjoyed group iron, which turns out I like it more. I like this way more than group iron, personally. But maybe it's just because the group iron team didn't work out very well, so... Told you? Yeah. You and 2 Chisels. 2 Chisels, another Iron Man that hasn't maxed main just like the rest of us. Or the rest of us Iron Men. The maxed mains with an Iron Man. It's a primary account we play on. And I think I started the Iron at a great time, too. Because the release of Varlamore made Iron Man so much fun, genuinely. Like, I immediately go over to Varlamore, I have all these hunting things, I have good spawns of good items. I get, like, really broken early game methods. Moons is amazing. Like, one of the things I did... How? Run energy changes soon. I mean, by the time that I'm, like, 90 agility, it'll come. And it'll benefit me anyways, but... I don't know what the general consensus is on the new beta. But the old beta general consensus was, holy moly, this is terrible. Because the run energy was amazing when you were wearing, like, nothing at all. But when you were doing, like, endgame PVM, like, if you're doing, like, solo chambers, you just ran out of energy all the time. Because they actually made it worse. They're like, yeah, you recharge faster, so it's good, but your energy drain is way worse now. Like, that's amazing. So, you know, when I'm standing around a lot, my energy will regen fast, but if I'm doing raids where I'm running around a lot in heavy gear, it sucks. Yeah, Varlamore has been super, super nice, especially for, like, mid-game players. Quiver was great for endgame, too. I still don't think they hit the mark entirely on the Coliseum. But I am very hopeful for this new, Enraged patch, too. Nudist PVM patch. They, oh, please don't hit me hard. Thank you. Like, for example, right? One of the things on this account that I did at the release of Varlamore, or like when I made this account, was I needed to train early cooking. One of the things you can cook early on this account, or on just any account in general, I don't know if it's on this list anywhere. Vegetables, sweet corn, 23. 23 cooking for sweet corn. There's a massive sweet corn field with a range right next to it. You can just go and pick all the sweet corn you want and just cook it. I didn't really save, like, any or anything. But, like, holy moly. It says 28. Oh, my bad. But it was amazing just, like, for early cooking in general. And then they changed trouble brewing. They changed trouble brewing when it was good. Or when it was, like, terrible to, like, be broken for mid-game irons. And I abused trouble brewing on this account really hard. Like, I went from, in one day, I went from, like, 50 fletching to, like, 78 fletching. And I went from, like, 50 cooking to 80 cooking in just, like, 2 days. For 0 supply cost with 0 gain. But it doesn't matter because now I can just fletch things. It's really nice. I can just cook things without burning them as much. So, I don't know. I've considered going back, but there's not really much of a reason for me to if I have the money for broad arrows. But I really need the levels for Dragon Dart tips eventually. You know, when I have a blowpipe. But, like, I can make up the Amethyst Darts now with a +4. But what I really need to do, I'm sure Block will just tell me to do the same thing, is train up my smithing level. My smithing needs to go up so I can make rune darts. Because when I was looking at the differences between Amethyst and rune darts, it's a +2 range strength difference, which is really not that big, honestly. But arrows, it's like a +6. We take the little dragon chowbird. That's nice to see. Yeah, adding to rune is enormous. Like, I don't think I'll ever use rune darts. Well, you have Amethyst. You can if you can 0 time Amethyst, it's worth it. But, like, there's not a lot of times right now where I'm, like, really 0 timing anything. Like, I'm very rarely AFK. But I probably would be if I was 92 mining, you know? I'm sitting at 91 with 418,000 experience off, which is not that long. TOA for Dragon Darts? Yeah, true. TOA is bad. Well, I need to do it on an iron anyways. Like, I need to get the uniques, so... And the great thing about TOA is the things that make TOA easier are the items from TOA. So, like, once I get a Hosta or, like, a Rapier, I can just go to TOA and get literally everything. Like, I probably want to get an Occult and a Torm first, obviously. But I can literally just get everything from TOA. It's fine. It's, the Fang will make everything so much easier. And then the Ward is, like, 0.02% better than my Mage's book, so that doesn't matter as much. Masori is nice. I'll use Crystal for most of TOA anyways. A shout out to Block, who's in a chiller at 300. Yo, Nilla, welcome in. Nilla, we are losing our damn minds, man. Losing our damn minds. We are, in 30 KC. I will be 700 dry since my last item. Which is pretty unlucky. Also, I'm running out of Karambwans. Because I only cooked enough for like one stream, if even. I need to clean my bank, by the way. I have 1,000 Karambwans. I need to clean my bank really bad. Like, my gear tab is looking better, but I still have things like, what is this leather boots doing in my gear tab, you know? Potions, supplies, I don't know. I'll sort it out someday. Someday I'll sort it out. And I have a bunch of just completely useless garbage. Leather boots are bis somewhere. They're a clue item somewhere. I don't know if I have the stash unit built or not, but they are a clue item. You know, and they're really hard to get back too, so... I don't know. I just need to go build all the stash units because I just hoard things thinking, what if I need this for a stash unit? Like, what if I do? And I have the list bookmarked of items I need for stash units, and I just haven't gone through it. I just need to go build all of them, I'm gonna be honest. Get that construction experience. But I could use them for the Inferno because I don't have like the boots that I have for the Inferno are the mixed hide boots right now, which are what I'm wearing now. They give +5 range accuracy, and that's my highest. So it's like, in the grand scheme of things, that's gonna save maybe like, I don't know, 10 seconds, if even, in the Inferno, over like something silly. So I'm just gonna wear something silly, like the fancy shoes, or leather boots, or flippers. Because I don't have any of the God D-hide boots. Or Rangers. Either of which are really that important, but... Like in the grand scheme of things, at least. Pegasians would be nice. It would be nice. And surely I'm spooned on Pegasian crystals on this account, unlike my main. But yeah, the Bandos D-hide boots would legit just be the best option that I have. It make KCing for Bandos really easy. And just God War's protection in general really nice. Because I have blessings for literally everything else, except for Zammy. Well, I have Zammy blessings too, but I'm gonna be wearing, like, Zammy D-hide. So, I have Zammy D-hide top and Masori chaps that I'll be using. Did they turn off drops? Like, actually? Like, am I coping? Am I coping? Let's be honest. Am I really that dry? Like, there are people that go like 8x on things. There are people that go 10x on things. Am I really that dry? Yo, should we pull out the old copium calculator on the internet and look at the percent chance that I'm dry? Hum swapping is crazy. I mean, it's very, very minimal DPS increase, but it's whatever. It gives me 1 max hit over, what's it called? Turn on the clue thing? What do you mean? Oh, the collection log dry thing? Well, the difference between that and, like, what I'm dry on, like, in terms of overall uniques, I'm not too, like, terribly unlucky. I'm still really unlucky. But in terms of, like, the amount of KC it's been between items, it's bad. Like, my last item was at 496 KC, man. I'm almost 1200 in. Like, the chances of me getting 1 drop from now and then is like less than, or like 99.6% or something ridiculous like that. But I can turn on that collection log plugin real quick and take a look. Dude. Thought them going dry at Araxites was statistically improbable. Apparently it was bugged. Classic. A classic Jagex. Alright, let's turn this on real quick. Take a look at this. Here's the log. Unfortunately, Onyxes don't count because they're available from multiple places. But, like, is what it is, you know? But yeah, I heard that they screwed up the superior rate from elite tier CAs, yeah. We're gonna whip it out. We're whipping out for the culture. For the copium. You ready? For the copium. Since my last unique, it has been 670 KC. There we go. Yeah, block. That log is nuts. The log is really good. It's got an ancient shard. Yeah, shout out to Hot Anime Girl 5000. Recent Arclight obtainer. Yeah, so there's our chance of going this dry. So 99.47% chance of getting an item. Well, you know what they say out there. I'm sure Block knows what they say. I'm sure Sunny knows what they say. But it is a dog-eat-dog world out there. Statistically, Block, my log could look like yours. It could happen. I could just get really lucky. It is a dog-eat-dog world out there. Block, my favorite thing is I've been saying that in various Twitch chats. And every single time there's always one guy that's like, it's actually dog-eat-dog. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I said. Every time I'm like, that's what I said. Dog-eat-dog. They're like, you typed it wrong again. Like, no. It's a dog-eat-dog world. They're like, no, it's dog parentheses or dog quotations eat. It's crazy you're stealing my lines. listen, man. You didn't put a patent on them or anything, so we do what we can. We like to troll a little bit. We like to do a bit of trolling. It's dog eat dog? No, it's doggy dog. Surely get some licensing fees. Do I need a license to tell jokes on the internet nowadays? Honestly, probably. Yes. Yeah, probably. Not bad. Doggy dog makes more sense to me. That's what I said. That's what you said. Technically, you just spelled it wrong. Doggy dog. Alright. Oh, we're coping so hard. We're coping so hard. Herbert? Yeah, hi Herbert. Reset my router and take a shite. Good luck, my friend. Dude, I can feel it in my bones, man. I can feel it that my next unique is gonna be a jar, and I'm gonna be so mad. I'm actually gonna be so tilted. Like, I'm gonna blow a gasket. I can smell it, the jar. Yo, thank you, Sunny, for the kitten groove. I appreciate it. You're keeping me sane. See, what you guys don't see, right, is I'm streaming this right now. This is legit, like, 90% of what I've been doing in RuneScape off stream. I'm just killing this all day. It sucks. I'm mad. I don't want to be here, but I have to. I need this item. Silly cat? True, it is a silly cat. Oh, this song's a banger. Should do a farm run or two? No thanks. To be fair, I'm only doing herb runs in between like my little master farmer sessions that I'm doing to maintain my ranars, because I am running very low on prayer. I have like 200, I don't even have 200, I have like 140 prayer pots left. Which does not feel like a lot, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember when I did my last farm run. Was it this morning or was it the day before? Like the full like tree run and everything. I'll check here in a second.